guys haven't heard already, we just had a Nintendo Direct leaked announcement from Beat'em Ups, the big YouTuber. I'm sure you guys all know him already, but here's basically the clip where he said he knows that there's a Direct coming soon in July.
There's going to be a Nintendo Direct next month. In July.
How do you know?
I can't tell you. I just said I can't tell you how I know. You know how I know, but I can't tell you how I know.
Okay.
And the games that he claimed that are going to be announced are Metaphor, and they're going to shadow drop Pokemon Coliseum, which basically means they're going to drop the Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube Nintendo Switch Online service thing like right after the Direct. They're going to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut, Witcher 3 Switch 2 Edition, Metroid Prime 4 release date, and at the very end they're going to say one more thing, and they're going to tease the next Animal Crossing for 2026, which that is so amazing. I love Animal Crossing. I cannot wait to see what the next Animal Crossing game is just going to look like. But there will be more announcements. Like, that's not it. There's no way they're just going to announce those couple of things there. So here is my wish list / prediction video about what they're going to announce during this next Pokemon Presents. And now talking about Animal Crossing, I would love to see the new Animal Crossing. I do hope it is announced. It feels like New Horizons just came out, even though that game came out in 2020, which is crazy. That game is going to be 6 years old next year. This year is 5 years old. I cannot believe that. It really doesn't feel like that game is older than like 3 years. Like, seriously, time has flown by, but I'm hyped for the next Animal Crossing. The only thing that bothered me about New Horizons is that they literally just kind of abandoned the game. They updated it for a little bit. We got a couple new big updates. They just abandoned it. I'm like, why couldn't they just have added a couple new fish? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, just a couple new fish like once a year would be enough for me. Or they're just random small things, but I really think that the reason why we never got another big update, like after all the updates that we did have for Animal Crossing, is because they're just saving content for the next Animal Crossing game, which just makes sense. I don't think I've been on New Horizons in like over a year. I definitely gotta hop on though and say what's up to my villagers that I haven't spoken to in forever. So I am hyped about that, and I hope that's legit. I would love to see some sort of new Mario 3D game, like a new big open world Mario game. A brand new title would be amazing, obviously. Or if we were going down, you know, kind of a sequel type of route, I would love to see a new Mario Galaxy game, like Mario Galaxy 3. We could turn that fool into a trilogy, which would be super cool. There is a second Mario Galaxy, guys. A lot of people don't know about the second one, and there are some people out there that say that the second one is better than the first one. I have never played the second one. Can't say my own opinion on it, but there is a second one. But obviously love to see Mario Odyssey 2. I'm not really sure what they could exactly do for that. Probably just expand the lore a little bit. But Mario Odyssey was really, really fun. Like, that game was definitely a fun game. When I first played Mario Odyssey, I wasn't the biggest fan of like Mario games. I've always been more of a Pokemon guy, but that game, honestly, I think is kind of what got me more into Mario as a whole. So I would love to see another Mario Odyssey game. Maybe like a new Mario baseball game would be pretty cool too. Or like I said, just like something new, like a brand new open world 3D Mario title would be super cool. We all know that Nintendo is super creative and innovative, so if it is a new Mario title, it's going to be a really good one, especially because it's Mario. They know Mario is a money maker. They make a really good, big open world Mario game. It's probably going to be $80, and it's probably going to be worth it, hopefully. I don't know. $80 is a pretty steep price for video games, but hopefully it's worth it. There have been rumors about Xbox Game Pass or just a couple Xbox games coming to the Switch for years and years. I would love that. I hope we get to see like Game Pass on the Switch too. It's probably not going to happen. It's looking like it's not going to ever happen because Xbox is now releasing their own handheld. So that's the only thing that makes me think that, okay, we're not going to get this ever. But I mean, it's possible to get some games. I mean, they released Forza Horizon onto the PS5, which, if you don't know, Forza is an Xbox exclusive game. I'm pretty sure there has never been a Forza game on another console besides Xbox. So for them to drop that on the PS5 was pretty major. So that's why I'm like, bro, we could even get like a couple of games. Maybe they could allow Game Pass to be on the Switch too, but just have it very limited to where you can only play, you know, a certain amount of games, a handful of games, or even if it's just cloud-based. I would actually enjoy if it was even cloud-based. I'm not the biggest cloud-based lover because it is kind of slow, and like, I feel like Halo or Call of Duty, you can't really use that in the cloud because it's like that 1 little second delay is pretty big to be playing a game that you need to be like in the moment immediately. But I would love it. I would definitely get way more use out of my Game Pass if it was on the Switch too, because I use my Game Pass on my PC or something, or my old Xbox One, which struggles to even do anything. Let me say, my Xbox One, like, it could barely play a Call of Duty game. It's crazy. I would love to have a Wii Sports remake. We did have Switch Sports. It just didn't hit the same. It was still a fun game. It just did not nearly hit the same as Wii Sports. Wii Sports is one of the most fun games ever created. I know a lot of you guys think so as well. You know, Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, bro, I have so many memories, so many hours put into those games. I would love like an actual remaster of the game where it's literally just the game, maybe add a couple new game modes, I guess, but keep the exact type of aesthetics. Obviously more HD because, you know, the Wii is like 480p or something like that. But dude, if we had a new actual Wii Sports game with, you know, the real Wii Sports graphics, just in a more modern way, because, you know, Switch Sports was a whole new type of graphic, I would just absolutely love that. I honestly do kind of think that they should have saved Switch Sports to be a Switch 2 launch title, like it comes with the Switch 2. I feel like that would have done a lot better, you know, for sales and just for people in general, rather than releasing it a couple years ago. But like I said, it's still a fun game. I just like Wii Sports way better. I've said this a couple times before. I would love to have Wind Waker onto the Switch. I have the game on the Wii U. I just don't have a Wii U, so I cannot play it. The other day, though, I did see a Wii U on Facebook Marketplace, and I was going to buy it. And somebody already got it, I guess. Like, the person never responded to me and someone else picked it up for $40. I was like, bro, I could have got a Wii U for $40. Hopefully I can get one, though, one day. I'm not really in a rush to get a Wii U. I only have Wind Waker and, like, maybe one other game. And it's like, you know, I'm fine. I'd rather just wait for, like, a really good deal on a Wii U because I'm not really in a rush to get one. It would also be really cool to see a brand new Nintendo title, like a brand new big Nintendo game. You know, like Splatoon. I still see Splatoon as a new Nintendo game, even though it was created like in 2014 or something like that, 2013. I can't remember exactly when the original Splatoon game is, but I'll have it on the screen right here if you wanna know. I'd love to see just something brand new from Nintendo. I don't really have any specific desires or ideas, but it would just be cool because Nintendo debatably makes some of the most fun and like cool, unique games. So I would just love to see a brand new big Nintendo title. I actually talked about this a little bit in my live stream and my second channel. Which second channel? Down in the description down below if you want to check it out. I want Marvel Rivals on the Switch 2. I feel like the Switch definitely can't handle it. The Switch 2, I think, could definitely handle it. If they optimize the game well enough, I think we could have Marvel Rivals on the Switch 2. I know it definitely wouldn't look as good as like maybe a PS5 or PC. A lot of people say that their PS5 struggles to play it, which I've never had a single issue on my PS5 playing Marvel Rivals. So I don't know if that's just for some PS5s. I don't know if that really makes sense, but I've never had an issue playing it on my PS5 personally. And Marvel Rivals is a pretty big game to have on the Switch too. Like not even just like popularity wise, which it would be extremely popular, and I would definitely play it way more if it were on the Switch too. However, it's a pretty big game and it's pretty hefty for like the Switch 2 to be able to run. So for that specific reason alone is like, okay, it's probably not going to come to the Switch 2, but there was an article about the developers talking about it and how they actually would like it to be on the Switch 2 basically. Like they wouldn't be opposed to having it on the Switch 2 system. And I think they were even talking about like they wanted it to be like a launch title or something for the Switch 2, which I think they could figure it out. I don't know. Even if we have to like lessen the resolution down or like do some things here and there to not make it look as good, I would still be okay with that. I also want a new Yoshi game. I feel like I have a brand new Yoshi game. I feel like Yoshi needs some more love. It's been a while since we've had a brand new Yoshi game. I'm pretty sure the last one was Yoshi's Crafted World in 2019. If I'm wrong, let me know because I might be wrong on that. And like if they've released one on like, you know, the online service, that's not really what I mean. Like I want a brand new Yoshi game that we've never seen before. Maybe like some cool big open world Yoshi game. I don't know. Something like that would be super, super cool for the Switch 2, especially since, like I said, they haven't really been showing Yoshi love in the last couple of years, I feel like. But let me know what you guys want to see from this new Nintendo Direct. I don't know when it's specifically happening, but apparently it's going to be happening in July. So I'm hoping for some pretty big announcements, some pretty cool announcements as well. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. I feel like most of the things I've talked about in this video are pretty reasonable, other than maybe like Marvel Rivals and like a Wii Sports port. They probably are never going to do a Wii Sports port, but I could dream because that game is awesome and I want Wii Sports back. Even though I can still play it on my Wii anytime I want. It would just be cool to have it on the Switch too. But yeah, expect the Direct to be completely based around the Switch 2. I don't think there's going to be anything about the Switch 1. And oh, I also would like to see anything Pokemon related. I'm pretty sure the last Direct we had like a little Legend ZA snippet. Other than Pokemon Coliseum, I would like to see something maybe with Legend ZA, even though we're getting that Pokemon Presents this month as well. So, you know, we're going to get that new trailer for ZA. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you are a real one watching this far in the video, comment down below pizza. Just let me know that you are a real one and I'm watching this far in the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to help me reach my goal of 30,000 subscribers for the end of August. Any support goes a long way. And if you join my Discord server, I have a little giveaway going on. So join the Discord server. I'm going to make a bigger announcement of this on the channel eventually in like maybe another week or two, but I'm kind of like bringing it up every now and then at the end of videos for like, you know, the people that stay this far in the video and stuff like that. So if you want to check it out, join the Discord in the description down below, and then you'll see like a little special chat about the giveaway and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best community out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.